Final 3 classes just had their previews, and to be frank, all of them seem at least somewhat interesting. Revenant's Spear skill 5 will be an AoE with ammunition and its primary damage source. Landing his other skills will reduce skills 5 cooldown. Auto chain is the same range melee thing Ranger got. Skill 2 is an uninteresting damaging AoE, mostly there to restore skills 5 ammo. Skill 3 is a dash that leaves magical mines in its path, and skill 4 is a delayed AoE CC, think Hammer 5 but probably a little weaker. The only worrying thing here is said skill 5 with its ammunition, which might end up a bottomless energy sink. After all, Revenant needs its resource to cast skills, not just its cooldowns. On top of which, if NG Shortbow and Untamed Staff Ambush make red circles hard to spot in raids and strikes, this is an equivalent of turning everyone's monitors off. Can't wait to see Spear Revenants become new version of early downstate meme, as they will effectively blind themselves by performing their own rotation. Good job, ArenaNet. Elementalist has sort of the same problem. Its skill 5 in each attunement draws a giant spell circle thingy on the ground, and gives you a sequence skill that's an AoE damaging skill. If you cast 3 different weapon or utility skills within that circle, your AoE nuke becomes empowered, gaining extra effects based on the attunement like bigger radius, extra hits, more damage, and so on and so forth. Skill 3 in each attunement will be some quick cast utility, like in Elf it's a barrier and a daze on your next hit. Skill 4 in each element will be an AoE with smaller AoE in its center. Like in Air, Skill 4 creates a damaging tornado that also CCs enemies caught in its center. And that's all we know for Elementalist. Once again, that's a lot of particle effects. Not only the spell circles will clutter the ground covering boss AoE indicators in PvE, but it also seems your every minor fart with this weapon will look like localized calamity, possibly obscuring animation of skills you really need to look out for. Elementalist has base health of a mosquito and armor made of tissue paper. These tiny disadvantages affect him more than other classes, especially when using power weapon like Spear is confirmed to be. Finally, Mesma. Not much was really shown or told. We know his skill 2 will be an AoE that deals damage around him, but deals more damage and grants him clarity effect if he hits its edge. Basically, it's Darius Q for femboys. Clarity empowers Mesma's skills, which was shown on example of skill 4, which is a dash towards a target that will create a phantasm in your original location that will follow you with its own dash, striking to your target foe. If you have clarity, this skill creates 2 phantasms. Arena certainly left biggest bombshells for the very last, and though I'm, as usual, moderately concerned, looking at the bigger picture, Spears already seem to be collectively better designed than Soto's batch of weapons, and I can't wait for tomorrow's stream and next week's beta, when all my worries will either be denied or confirmed. Either way, that's at least something to get excited about. Till then, Crabface out.